Alright, welcome back everyone. This is Sneaky Bard giving you another episode of Korea, trying to go for the Choson one in Europa Universalis 4. Thank you for coming. We are on the eve of war against Haishi, so we are just a couple of clicks away from declaring war on Haishi. What do we want from this war? We are going to make it a reconquest war. So why reconquest and not normal conquest? We want them to give the cores of Birija and Hingan back to our vassal Yeren. This means we get less aggressive expansion. So Mongolia, Haishi and all of those are less likely to join a coalition against us. And it cost us 75% less to demand the core return. And we get we get about 75% less aggressive expansion as well. Now we will take other provinces as well, so we will get aggressive expansion, but I will try and make sure that Mongolia doesn't join the coalition by actually parking a diplomat here right next to them, so that hopefully they will be above the negative threshold so that they can't join a coalition. So any nation that has more than 50 aggressive expansion against you, so Mongolia currently has 28, but still has a positive opinion of you, cannot join a coalition. So we are trying to avoid Mongolia dipping into that territory. Ming is not even bothered by our aggressive expansion, so be it. Alright, let's declare this war. And we want, which one do we want? Birija or Hingan? I think Birija is closer by, so let's go for this. And we will tell our vassal to go into siege mode. Might be a bit crazy, but we're going to do that so that they are going to go and get the war goal very quickly for us. Let's see where so this is the Haishi army, only 6 dudes. So we are going to split our army into 2, and we are going to tell our vassal that it's okay to attach to us, because how many of these are there? There are 7 troops in total against us. So what we will do is we will squash that troop. No, yes, we'll still catch it. There we go. And then we'll go and squash that army. We'll also pay the tribute to Ming. So Yeren is doing a great job at sieging up land. And what we are trying to do here, what do we? Leave a relative. We'll not do anything with him because he is a relative and we don't want to lose the prestige. We are instead trying to catch this army. Alright. No, we are not going to get there in time apparently for a fight. So let's just stay here and unsiege this province and see where they're going. We have reached max relations with Yeren, and they want to royally marry us. Why do we want to royally marry our vassal? Oh, Ming is in a war against Mongolia. They want tribute from Mongolia, fair enough. We do want that because, let's go into the vassal screen. The royal marriage gives them 5% less liberty desire, and that is usually quite a useful thing, especially when you're feeding vassals. You can also get an idea. Is this smart? Yeah, let's go for the idea. Like, how important is the next deck? The next deck isn't that important, so let's get more manpower recovery speed. There we go. We unsiege that province. You're going to there. Okay, we can squash that troop, I think, before it arrives. Yes, we could. So let's just go around here. There. Go on control of Haishi. We probably also want to just get control of the Buryat land, just because that would be nice. We don't want to massively overfeed Yeren. Why not? Because he is also able to get rebels, and he might actually break to those rebels, and that would not be very good. So let's put this here and this here. And he's going to Udi. Can we catch him in Udi? No, we cannot catch him in Udi. Well, we can instead go like this. Ming wants tribute. Where are you going? You're going to Fundali, so we want to get into Myogasin. Ah, you're changing your route to Bahori. Chagatai has civil war. We have money. Let's buy another temple. That way we can get more money. Let's move this guy here. And I doubt we will be able to catch the Haishi army. But let's see. We at least scared it off. So it might want to go to its capital. No. Let's see, where do they want to go? We are not able to catch it at all, but at least we're playing a game of cat and mouse while we're sieging up all of Haishi and his vassal. So let's no, he's not sieging up the province there. Now oh, our queen consort has died, and we can call in Oirat into the war, but we don't want to. So let's see. Can we remove this threat of the two rebellions by increasing autonomy? Not quite yet, but we can kill the Haishi army. Give us a bit more prestige. Where are you going? To there. Okay, the army is fleeing somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere. And Mongolia loves us. I mean, we might... No, it's a border state between us and Ming. So, oh yeah. So we don't want to get into an alliance or anything with them. We want to conquer them. They would also not accept diplo-vassalization. What about Utsang? We were originally planning on allying Kam, but maybe we want to marry Utsang instead. I mean, let's move one away from here, one away from here. Let's put one into Utsang. And then with the remaining one, let's sue for peace. So what type of provinces do we want? We want these to be given to Yeren. We want to get these. We want to get these. These and these. Now what else? Do we want to box in Korchin? We might want to box in Korchin. Already boxed in Haishi, but let's do it like this. Could get one more province off of Haishi, but is that what we want? We don't have enough monarch points anyway to pay off all of this off. Let's think about this. Let's do it. You only live once, right? Go horribly wrong. Well, on the other hand, do it like this, can get some money out of it. There. This is something I'm much happier with. So yeah, Who can join? Mongolia can join a coalition. Haiti can join a coalition. Cochin can join a coalition. Well, let's get rid of Cochin first then. There. Now, important. We've won the war. Let's pay a bit more money to make sure there's no corruption. Let's give the nobility... No, let's not give them nobility land first. Important what we're going to do first here now. We're going to go into all of these and up the autonomy. Why? Because some of this stuff we're going to give to Yeren in order to make them love us. We're going to grant them a province. Which province? We're going to grant them Aigun. We're going to grant them not that one, but Onangol. No, Onangol is already our province. Isn't Onangol? Oh, Onangol is their province, so yeah, we will definitely grant them their own province. And province Onangol, yes. Grant province Ude. Grant province Mergen. And how high is our overextension? It's at 60, so we want to reduce that a bit more. No, this time. And we want to grant the province of Orkan Barguzin. No, Barguzin doesn't. Yeah, Barguzin is already our core. This is already our core. This as well. This as well. So probably, yeah, that's probably all we want to grant Yeren. And do we want to grant them Hulumburi? Only gives us access to... Yeah, we will give them Hulumburi. Because it only gives us access to one more claim that we could get off of Mongolia. There. And now, let's pay diplo points. Administrative points, what am I saying? There we go. And Buryat separatists in 1.1 year. All of these places will get where? In Chadai, Barguzin. Okay. Is she no longer valid rival? Do we have another no, we don't. And the nobility still wants land, so let's give them some land. There. I think this is one of the cheaper spots. There we go. So let's build a spy network against Cochin. Oh, a comet. They always come when you don't want them. How's our harmonization of animist going? It's progressing, sort of. This doesn't... and our king? Well, he might die at some point, maybe. So we will get rid of this crappy low legitimacy. So the Buryats are going to fire first. So let's go to these places where the other half of the army actually came from. Okay, there the Buryats are. With whom do we want to side? The clergy or the merchant guilds? Once again, they're fighting over who is correct. Okay, so the merchant guild would lose influence, and we do want them to lose influence. Yeah, well, we will just have to bite the bullet there, so the merchants will be upset for quite a while. We didn't quite make it in time. We will still have to contend with nationalism in that province. Let's get rid of those and then go here to all the Bohori. Was that one of those ones? Just Anwon. Yeah, let's go to Anwon then. So that is where the next rebellion will fire. Ming is influencing Riki, Ming is influencing Langzang. And Ming wants to discover maps. And yay! That meant we got finally our mission all done. We have removed Cochin from the map, which means we get that claim. So let's do that then. Let's wait until we have all our cores. Let's wait for that rebellion to fire. Let's go here to make it fire even quicker. Let's see what happens first. Do we get our cores first, or does the rebellion fire first? Okay, we got one core first. We will get even less legitimacy, but we can't afford that, so once again, take the stability bump, wait for the cores to be cored, because that way I wanted less money, but I got less manpower modifier. Uzang, are you willing to join an alliance? No, not really. And actually Mongolia, instead of improving relations with you, let's get claims from you. Okay, let's see if that rebellion fires. But before then, Mongolia actually does like us, but they are friendly, but they hate us. Tariq Yogir, sour yogurt. Would you be willing to become an ally? Let's see. Yaren is already or almost at the point of wanting to be annexed. What's there? Is a horde. I mean, what would happen if we actually told them to to become our religion? Well, nothing too bad, I assume. Let's recall you quickly so that we can get the Oirats as a royally right there. 4 down. Oh. There. Let's get more trust with them. Oh, now they're in Furdan of all places, so that will get increased nationalism again. There we go. There. And we will go here. We might actually want to also pay or mothball the forts. We don't need them. I'm paying money for them stupidly. We have Korean particularists and Cochin separatists. Cochin separatists who, yeah. Well, they will fire. That we cannot change. There. Iran separatists are at it again. We have just too many separatists. Let's change that a bit by going up 1 in terms of stability. And these all don't like the fact that we have low legitimacy, but we can't do anything against that. Instead, we will just declare war against Choson. Up there, take them. And we can mothball the forts. And how much? We are making tons and tons of money. So let's actually buy advisors. What type of advisors do we want? We want you? No, national tax modifier. And we want you, a military guy with morale of armies. And we want you, well, you're just giving spy network, but we do want more monarch points. That's for sure. And what we also do want is build a spy network here. Are they allied to anyone? No, they're not. So let's go here and make sure that we can still get them as a vassal. Yes, we can. Good. There's Mongol separatists. There's separatists everywhere in China. Might China be imploding? Might they be imploding? I mean, they have. We introduced the Gaitu Guilu. The native chieftains in remote prefectures, also known as Tusi, are hereditary rulers of local minorities. These leaders might seem useful now and then due to their ties with the locals, but have frequently proven to be a risk for regional stability in long term. By slowly replacing them with regular officials appointed by the central government, maintaining tranquility on a regional level will become easier. Okay, it doesn't tell me exactly what it does, but probably less. Okay, less revolt risk, I assume. Reform Siban. The seas, I think it's Siban. The seas and oceans bring trouble. Piracy, smuggling, sometimes even the usurpers hide themselves behind the waves and tides, but maritime trade also brings fortune and discovery. In order to let the wealth and innovations into our great realm, just wealth is, doesn't need the. We should reform our Siban regulations. Emperor gets trade efficiency and +1 diplomats. Monthly autonomy change, next one, core creation cost. Yeah, we do want to start making sure we can build contacts with the wider world to get China to... Oh, China is suddenly not that interested in us. So Chagatai and Ming War for Chagatai tribute. We want all these guys to be our allies, I think. I mean, Ming is having problems with rebels. I don't think that Ming will break though. That would be asking for a bit too much. But let's fabricate a claim on Mongolia. Let's take you and sue for peace. And now, there, and we'll take all your money. And you will annul all your cores. Here we go. Ta-da! And we can select a new mission. In Sisigar. Where is Sisigar? Oh, yep, let's go for that one.